Hello, my gorgeous Scorpio, and welcome to your reading for this month of November. So, this month for you is about shining, it's about style and financial flow, and it's also about your glow up era begins power, passion, and prosperity. So, there's a few little things that we're going to look into. We'll have a look into your astrology for the month of November and also into the tarot and messages from spirit. And I do want to share with you a potion that will help you with this month, which is the abundance potion, which is this one right here. So this is about attracting abundance and prosperity with ease. So it's a really beautiful one to use for a ritual every day for this month. Really focus your intention on the abundance that you wish to embody, desire, acquire. And you'll also see when you purchase a potion that you receive an invite to my gorgeous new moon online events. And if you are looking for a one-on-one reading, definitely check out Solreta.com, my website, where you can book your private one-on-one reading and go really in depth and have a look at different topics that you want to look into in your life. And I just want to say thank you so much for hitting that thumbs up like button. I really, really appreciate that. And the love on my channel and growing our soul tribe has just been incredible to sit back and watch. So thank you guys. So the crystal that we have for you guys to help you get through this month is turquoise. So this is really going to help to get through that Mercury retrograde energy. It's going to help Scorpios to not put their foot in their mouth. So let's get into some of the astrology. It's also a really good one for healing too. So my gorgeous Scorpio, this is definitely your season. Happy birthday to the beautiful Scorpios there and to my gorgeous Scorpio daughter. So with this, we see that your energy is a bit more magnetic, radiating at the moment. And this is where I was weighing it up, thinking you could also use love potion. It was a hard one to pick whether to go abundance or love potion this month. So you can use either. So this is about all eyes being on you this month. You guys are magnetic. You also have Mars entering your money zone, which will be around the 4th. So this will help ignite ambition and open doors, especially around financial growth and abundance. So definitely a perfect timing to help to really format a plan and to step into really just receiving what it is that you guys deserve. So we have the full moon on the 5th, which will be in Taurus. And we also have this bringing closure to old connections and old emotional attachments. So really good time to maybe do a purging ritual to release what no longer serves and to make space for something new, which whether it would be aligned people, friends, romantic relationships, it's all about making space for them to come in your life. We also see Venus enter your sign on the 6th, which will be blessing you with more magnetic power, more shine, more charisma. So this might be just taking a little bit of time out for a beauty ritual, or feeling like you can upgrade, or whether this is maybe buying some new pieces for your wardrobe. Just kind of think about it as refreshing and just think magnetic energy when you're doing it. So it's about letting your confidence shine like never before. We also have Mercury retrograde beginning on the 9th, which will be asking you to watch out around finance, around spending, just making sure that you don't have any miscommunications or unexpected bills or different financial things arise. So make sure that you're doing planning for this time of the month. That will finish around the 29th, and really, really watch your communication. That's why we're using turquoise. So perfect in a little necklace. I've been wearing a necklace lately because I've been feeling Mercury retrograde energy with this shadow period. Some of you sensitive souls might also be feeling that. So yeah, just watch out for unexpected expenses and things popping up. So we'll have Mercury backslide into your sign around the 18th. So just being mindful of your words, as we said. And for you guys, I think sometimes you might not notice the weight that they carry. So just definitely being very mindful of who you're talking to, how some people might take things to heart. So just make sure you're not saying anything that you wish that you could take back. Also, we have just a bit of friction energy coming up around this time for you. We will have the new moon on the 20th, which will offer a clean slate for things. Just keep in mind, we still are in Mercury retrograde till the 29th though, but just have a look at the plan to reinvent your style. I wouldn't go cutting we call it a fringe over here, but bangs, as we say, or making any kind of like rash decision around, things that you can't change. So t-shirt, easy to buy a color that you don't usually wear and then change it when you're not really feeling in alignment with that. Hairstyles, hair colors, not so easy to change. So just be careful with those sorts of things. But yeah, you might see yourself more kind of like working on personal projects, setting your intentions, especially around abundance. So we have the sun move into Sagittarius on the 21st. So this will also further help your financial plans and your goals by the 29th. This is where we see Mercury station direct, giving you a bit more clarity, feeling like the fog is lifting and that you can invest more time and resources into yourself. So we have Venus in Sagittarius on the 30th, which will light up your money and also your indulgence and pleasure zone. So definitely expect opportunities and growth around income. So this might be more the time at the end of the month to also indulge a little bit with treats for yourself, luxury, maybe even some gifts for yourself. It is your birthday month after all. And this is at the end of the month, you'll be feeling a lot more in alignment, a lot more confidence. So a good time to work with Abundance Potion. Let's have a look into the cards. And the first one has already come out of the deck. It was at the bottom of the deck. So part of the challenge for my beautiful Scorpio this month is making sure that you're not stuck in the cave. This is Virgo energy with the card of the Hermit. And sometimes this is where we stay in the cave. We don't bring our light out to illuminate, but usually other people need it. So you might find that you feel like hiding in a cave with this Mercury retrograde, but there's other people that need your advice. Scorpio, you guys are natural counselors. You understand emotions and have this beautiful wisdom for deeper understanding. You're able to kind of put yourself in the shoes of other people as well. And I'm not saying every single Scorpio, but the special ones. Okay, let's have a look in what else is coming out. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Tower card. Now, these two cards have been coming up for a few of the signs. Let's get two more. We have the Ten of Disc and we have the Six of Swords. So even though this might feel a little bit uncomfortable with the Seven of Wands, we have Mars and Leo energy. And this is sometimes like where we feel that things are getting thrown at us or we're having to keep defending ourselves. So we also have this with the Tower. There might be some things that you either want to shy away from or things that you're like, that's it, I'm done type energy. But what we see from that is more absorbing the wheat from the chaff or chaff. I can never say that word. But anyway, we have the Ten of Disc and we have the Six of Swords. So it's more moving towards investment and things that light you up, whether this is people, places, situations. I feel for a few of you guys, it's that you've had enough of the workplace and the environment. So it might be time to move into things that you're envisioning. I would even write a list because we do have this Virgo energy. So if you are feeling to withdraw a little bit, please make sure that you're investing into writing or journaling exactly the sort of outcome that you would rather and what you would be more aligned to. This is Mercury and Aquarius. I was going to say the word information, but we know Aquarius rules information. So Six of Swords, we sometimes see this as a card to do with travel or to do with moving on away and on to better things. For me, it's also sometimes where we're looking at things and we can't see them yet, but we feel that there's change coming. So this is more about like taking the steps towards that. Let's have a look at some words of advice from Spirit and how to best navigate and move through this. Wheel of Fortune and the Tower. So Wheel of Fortune tells us what we're in alignment with. It's a fortune card, it's a destiny card, it's Taurus energy, which is ruled by Venus. So what is lighting you guys up? What is it that you love, whether it's about your life? I do feel a strong vibration around job for some of you, a little bit less around love and romance. Now I'm just reading the energy of our collective. So of course, this will be different for you on an individual level. Description in the box below has private reading link. And we have the Tower card again. So it does seem like that there's something that might come about as change. And we know with the Tower card that this is things that will end up in the long term being best for us. So it's kind of spirit having like an upper or oversight with it and just saying, you know what? This is actually going to be much better for you if you don't have this. So things might get pretty uncomfortable, but just know that it's to do with an alignment energy. So if things are becoming really uncomfortable or where you feel that things are really forced, have a look at how you can put yourself in better alignment with what you want. And we have the card of abundance that comes out with that, and Eight of Wands. So this could be making a swift decision. I would just be careful while we're in Mercury retrograde, because we do have the Five of Disc. So make sure it's not a short-term irritation of things that you're trying to change. If it is one that's just been like, say it's been going on for months or it's been going on for years, hopefully not. This will be Mercury retrograde showing you where you need to make those changes. And we have the Moon card. So it's just going to speak a little bit louder to you this month. It doesn't mean that you have to make the change while we're in Mercury retrograde, or sometimes we can't hold off. It really depends on your situation. So please make sure to go check out Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus on my channel. And everything that you need is in the description box, whether it's potions or really following up and asking me your one-on-one questions. I would love to read for you guys. Head on over to solreta.com. Link is in the description box. And thank you also for our beautiful subscribers and also the thumbs up. I appreciate it.